Hope is a stain on the family name. Stain on the family name. Stain on the family name. Brooke, I'm sorry, but that's how the tabloids are going to spin this. You know how those tabloid journalists are. They'll exploit her history, that Deacon Sharp is her father.
Deacon has nothing to do with Forrester. Why would his name even come up?
Because it's a skeleton in our closet. The most shameful indiscretion in the Forrester family history. I'm sorry to put it that way, but you know it's true.
Is that how the family sees her?
No, of course not.
Good. Because Hope doesn't see herself that way. And she never will.
Because she doesn't know the whole story. Till now you've been able to keep it under wraps. She has no idea she was conceived while Deacon was married to your other daughter.
Oh my God. You're right. You're right, this would be too much for her. I can't risk having this thrown in her face. Think about what it would do to her. Think about what it would do to us.
Your service says I could find you here.
I came up here to meet your grandmother for dinner, but she's still in a meeting. Do you want to go with us?
Oh, no, not hungry. I heard you saw Dad at work. How was that?
This is all very rough for him.
Well, I'm sure he appreciates your support. Because I know he's not exactly getting that from Brooke these days.
Well, I also ran into Katie, and I had a talk with her.
You did?
Mm-hmm. I confronted her about the problems the two of you are having.
So what did she say?
Aggie!
Ha!
Oh. Sorry, cuz.
Whip, don't sneak up on me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's okay. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm way on edge right now. I'm waiting for a call from Nick.
What's going on?
You won't guess where he is right now.
Well, yeah, probably not.
On a mission to get some DNA. That's what we're hoping.
You think you found the guy who...
I don't know.
But that's what you must be thinking.
Yeah, maybe.
So whose DNA is it?
Graham Darrow's.
So tell me about this new job that you have for me.
Oh, right. You familiar with the Jack M collection at all?
Yeah, the Adam and Eve thing. I've seen the ads. What, you guys need a new photographer or something?
No. Not for the Adam and Eve, for some other things.
I don't know. I'm pretty busy.
Well, aren't we all? That's why I chew gum. It relaxes me.
Yeah, healthier than cigarettes, I guess.
Yep. 2-pack-a-day guy, not Siggy's gum.
So tell me about the new collection.
What collection?
The collection? You know, the new line that you want me to shoot?
Oh, you know, Graham, I'm really not at liberty to discuss that.
Why? Not till you have me under contract?
That's right. Not until I have you all locked up.
The last time we spoke, you didn't think it was him.
No, I didn't. I never considered the photographer because when I told him what happened to me at his apartment, he was horrified.
Yeah, or so you believed.
No, I'm not so sure. But we only have one lead.
And Nick's on it, right?
Yeah, yes.
Well, good for him.
And if Graham's not a match, at least we can rule him out.
Well, then we're back to the drawing board, though.
It's okay. I have to accept that I might never find out who did this to me.
I'm sure as long as Nick's on it, he'll come up with something.
Nick has been a godsend for me, Whip. I mean, he has been such a good friend, helping me get my life back, you know? His wife means everything to him, and this little baby that I'm giving them.
Look, whatever happens, I want you to keep me posted, okay? I love you.
Okay, baby. you? If it was, Nick will find out.
With all due respect, Nick, I need to know more about what I'd be doing for Jackie M.
Oh, well, you'd be doing, photo shoots, layouts, the usual stuff.
Okay. Well, can you be more specific?
Well, we don't have a men's line, so you'd be working primarily with female models.
Okay, that's fine. That's my forte.
I'll tell you, you fashion photogs, you get some fringe benefits, don't you?
Would I be working in-house? Would I be on location? What kind of support crew would I have? Talk to me here.
Oh, yeah, all the support you need. More gum?
No.
I'm finding with this stuff. Sort of loses its flavor fast, like it doesn't have any legs with it. Gummy bears. Now, those things, I love those, but they get caught in your teeth like my crown.
Nick, to be honest,
crown.
I hate gum, and this stuff is terrible. Now, can we please talk more about the job and less about your fascination with your chewing gum, please?
So you're not a gum guy.
Katie was, she was kind of stone-faced. But we did talk about it, and she told me a little bit. Why don't you fill me in on the rest?
She has it in for me.
Well, that's obvious. The question is why, because I know she was very supportive of you at first.
That was before Hope was in the picture. Now that she's here and she's a Logan.
Really? You really think that they would go through that much trouble just because they're showing preference for a family member?
That's exactly what she's doing.
Okay, then they're just being foolish.
Hope is a good kid. She has a lot of talent, but no experience. This is going to be a disaster for the whole company.
No, not just the company, Steffi. This could be a nightmare for Hope.
Must have occurred to you that this would cause a scandal.
I tried so hard not to think about that mistake.
You haven't thought about it. Neither have I. The way Hope was conceived and born, none of that matters to us. But it will matter to the media. Bad seed. Hope will cause a feeding frenzy with every unprincipled journalist in town. And how is that going to change your relationship with you? With us? With their trust in us?
See, Steffi, they're pushing Hope into a role that she's really not emotionally ready to handle. Just putting her right out into the middle of the business world. It's a recipe for an emotional meltdown or a mental breakdown. It's textbook.
Because the way she came into the world.
Yes, they've been protecting her whole life, but they can't shield her from this. Not if she's the one that's front and center of the Hope for the Future campaign.
So this means Bridget, Brooke, everyone's going to be dragged into this, Mom.
No, it's Hope. She is the one who's going to be hurt the most. And I don't understand why Brooke and Katie can't get it.
I didn't get it either.
But you're not her mother or her aunt. I don't know why they haven't looked at this. They should have thought about this before they even started this.
Because they weren't thinking. All Katie wants is another Logan in front of the camera.
Well, believe me, that will be a decision they will regret.
It was the darkest time of my life. Carrying a child that I had conceived with Bridget's husband. It was a nightmare. It was a terrible mistake.
It's history, Brooke. I don't want you reliving the past.
He was my daughter's husband. How selfish of me, how irresponsible.
Okay, don't do this.
I'm so ashamed just thinking about it right now. That's exactly how I felt through the whole pregnancy. I feel the same way, Mother. So ashamed I made you feel that way.
When would you want me to start this job? I don't even know if I'm available.
Well, that's negotiable.
Okay, then you don't need me right away?
Well, I will need some answers right away.
Well, I can't commit without more information. We haven't even talked about fees.
Do you do some of your work here in your loft?
I prefer to use my own studio. Yes.
Right. But you got places like this all over, don't you? New York, Paris.
Okay, can we just stay on topic here, or do you need another piece of chewing gum to help you focus?
It's interesting, isn't it? I chew gum to relax me. Other people, it's booze or whatever they need. It's crazy. What do you do to relax?
I work. And right now I'm trying to figure out if my next job's gonna be with you and Jackie M. Excuse me, I gotta take this.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Graham Daros. Hey, Stuart, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I've been expecting your call. Sorry, I've just been crazy busy. What's going on?
Hello?
Hey, it's me. I got it. Meet me at the police lab.
If you did this to me, you're dead.
Nick's on his way?
Yeah, he should be here in any minute.
Well, he didn't tell me much on the phone. Where did this DNA sample come from? Hey.
Did you get it?
Got it right here.
Lieutenant Baker, you cleared the test, but we still have a lot of questions.
Well, this should be answers for all of those.
Where'd you get this?
There's a guy named Graham Daros. He's a fashion photographer. Lives in a loft above Silver Lake.
He's the one that threw the party that I was at 5 years ago.
The one where you were drugged and then assaulted?
Yes.
And you think he's your assailant?
I never thought it was him before. I mean, he seemed horrified when I told him
This
about
is
it.
the
but
only lead we've got. Just want to know if this gum's enough for DNA.
Saliva's a DNA carrier. How fresh is this?
He chewed it less than an hour ago.
Well, that should do it. Okay, let's run the test, see if we have a match with your rape kit.
Thank you.
I could try to keep the press away from Hope.
Do you really think that's realistic? She's going to be the one promoting the whole campaign. She's the spokesperson right in the middle of the limelight.
So what do you think's going to happen?
I don't know, but Hope's had just this idyllic life. And then to suddenly be being followed by these scandal-hungry reporters, this could be really traumatic for her. It could be emotionally damaging. She is not prepared for this.
Hope, honey, a mistake? A mistake? I mean, that is what you said, right?
No, sweetheart.
I heard you. I heard all of it. How long have you felt this way? What, my whole life?
Oh, Hope, that is not how we feel.
Oh, so then I'm not a stain on the family.
Sweetheart, you heard all that out of context.
We were just discussing the spin the media might put on this, and we're worried. We are concerned
No,
about
don't
you.
touch me.
Do you not see that you are making it worse by pretending I didn't hear it? You didn't want me in your life. I mean, it's as simple as that. You saw that love that you showered me with. What was that? Guilt? I came here to show you these. Actually, I was really excited. I'm really proud about representing Forrester, and I guess we can't have that now, can we? Not the stain. Not the mistake. Not the bastard child that you had with your daughter's husband.
Don't leave.
Well, I am. And please don't try and stop me because I can't deal with you right now.
Hope. Hope.
Logan, let her go. She needs some space right now.
What have we done? What have we done to her?
How did you do it?
I made him an offer he couldn't refuse, or I wouldn't let him refuse.
A stick of gum.
I was going to get that stick of gum in his mouth if I had to shove it in there myself. Well, this is it. You may finally have your answers after all these years.
It'd be incredible.
We're on our way. The DNA is being analyzed.
If it was Graham, if he's the one, if he did this to me all those years ago in his apartment, I am willing to bet that I wasn't the first. And I'm certain that I wasn't the last.
Unfortunately, that is the way these guys operate.
How many women has he hurt? Drugged them, took advantage of them? And And then he acts like the compassionate friend. We gotta get this guy.
The skeleton in our closet. She has no idea she was conceived while Deacon was married to your other daughter.
Dial Graham.
Hello.
Hey, Graham, it's Hope.
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
Not great.
What's wrong?
I don't really want to go into it right now, but the reason I'm calling is I need a place to stay tonight. Is it okay if I crash at your place?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on over.
Thank you. Thanks. I'll be right there.
Hey, Clyde, what's up, baby? It's Graham. So listen, the party's back on. Tell the crew. All right, later.
I almost feel sorry for Hope. This could really hurt her.
If she were a patient of mine, I would be very, very concerned. You know, it's a huge responsibility for someone her age. I don't know how she could handle it. I mean, to have this whole thing blow up in her face with her first real work experience in the world, and then to become a headline of this horribly embarrassing scandal, that could be very traumatizing for her. And it could scar her, maybe permanently.
We shouldn't have let her leave.
Couldn't force her to stay.
She is in no condition to be driving, Ridge.
Right about that.
We've really got to get her back here. Hello? Honey, it's Mom.
I can't talk.
Where are you? In the car? Hope, I want you to turn around and come back here. Please, just leave me alone.
Hope, it's Dad. Come on, sweetheart. We can work this out.
What, you mean to explain it all away? I already heard it. It's done, okay? I am a stain. I am a mistake. I'm Deacon Sharp's dirty, illegitimate child.
Sweetheart, listen to me. You misinterpreted all of that. Give us a chance here.
I can't do that. I have to get off the phone. Honey, I don't want you driving. Just get off the road and we'll come pick you up, okay? No. Sweetheart, listen to me. Everything I said and everything you heard, it wasn't about you. You were an innocent baby. It was me. My indiscretion. I was the guilty party, not you. And that's supposed to make me feel better? The fact that my mom was so miserable being pregnant with me? I love you, Hope. From the moment I knew I was pregnant, I loved you. I was always ashamed of myself, but never of you. I feel so blessed that you're in my life. I am begging you, please, give your mother another chance. Come home. Come home to me.